I bought every Oura Ring 5 color, so you don't have to. Today I'm gonna share what it looks like on my hand with my skin color. I'm gonna have a female friend with lighter skin color to come help as well, so you can see which color that you should buy for you. We do have links down below. If you click those links, those help support the channel. So let's get into the first color. All right, I'm here with Brooklyn, who is now going to also give her thoughts and perspective on every color of the Oura Ring 5. We've got all 6 right here. We're gonna go one by one, starting from the silvers and ending on the deep rose. So the very first color is silver. What are your thoughts?
I like it.
You want to hold it?
No complaints. Well, I gotta see it on your. I gotta see it on your skin tone.
Okay, I'm gonna wear it. So obviously, I'm just slightly different colored than Brooke.
I like it.
And this is a good color for a man. Like, okay, obviously there's black, there's brown, and then there's white of human skin tone colors.
I think the shininess compared to the next one you're about to see adds a little dressierness to it.
Okay, this is dressier.
Yes.
Okay, but what about for like a woman's ring? How would
I
this
think that
work?
if she typically wears silver, this would work for her. Obviously for me, I'm a gold, but I think this would work for someone.
Yeah, who likes silver. Yeah, I think for me, I don't love the shiny. The shiny does leave a little more fingerprints on it. I prefer the brushed silver. It is $100 more. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. If you like shiny, shiny's the way to go. I've just never been a shiny person. This is one of the cheaper colors. The rings aren't cheap, but it's a shiny silver. If you like shiny silver, that's the move. Okay, next up, brushed silver. This is actually my Oura Ring, my favorite color of the set, so I'm a little biased. What do you, should I put it on or?
Yeah, I actually like that this one has a muted. I think it kind of gives it a little more industrial everyday wear.
Okay.
But still looks expensive. Let me see it on you.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little more,
yeah.
It's less in your face.
You can still see some prints.
Mm-hmm.
But,
yeah, they all kind of take prints.
But I do like the way the light hits it.
It feels more classy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it just feels a little more.
It actually looks more expensive than this one, so I'd be curious which one's more.
It is. It's $100 more.
Okay. Well, at least it looks it.
Yeah, I think if you're willing to pay, brushed silver would be my choice over silver. And then what kind of like woman do you think would buy this ring?
Maybe someone that wears both shine and mute, so this will just add like a different to her stack if she's like wearing other rings. I think that would be like a different texture, like look to it.
Okay, what if I wear like a black Apple Watch band or like a black watch?
It doesn't throw it off. It doesn't throw it off. No.
Would I be better off wearing a silver watch?
No, I think
No.
it looks fine that way.
Okay. No need to buy a Rolex then. Next up is black. So this one is shiny once again. I think the lower levels are more shiny. What are your thoughts on this?
I don't care for it, but I could see a male wearing this.
Mm-hmm. What would be like their style, or what type of person would wear the black color?
I mean, I could see a guy wearing this if they were wearing like all black, like out to a dinner, and they just don't want it to kind of be noticeable. They could wear this.
Would it be like a wedding band too?
No, I would say the
brushed silver?
The brushed silver would be more in that category.
Why is the brushed silver a better wedding band than all black?
I don't know if that's going to be the wedding band of choice, and you're not wearing it on the right ring. It's got to be on that one
Clearly not,
hand. No, this one just looks more expensive.
Okay.
Again, it comes down to like the look of it.
Yeah, I think my opinion on the shiny one, fingerprints. You see the fingerprints way more on the shiny rings, and then I don't know, I don't like the gloss, the shininess. I also don't like the black because you can see the silver on the inside and then the black on the outside.
If this is purely just for like athletic performance and they're just wanting to wear a black, I think that's like an easy way out. Yeah.
It's so, I don't know, it just pops so much on my hand. It's like, you know, I'm wearing a ring.
Yeah.
But it is subtle.
It's a little goth.
A little goth. Yes, it is. It is. Okay, but that's where the next upgrade to that would be stealth. So it is black, but it's more stealth.
It's almost like a steel gray.
Steel gray.
That's how I would describe it.
It's like the muted version of the black.
Yeah.
Yeah. What type of person do you think you'd see wearing this?
I personally wouldn't wear this for myself, but I could see a guy wearing this. Definitely. And I don't think it says, it looks, again, more expensive because it is. And you could wear this to like a dinner, wear it out, also for athletic. Just like if you're wearing all black, I think this would look nice.
Yeah. I know my mom chose this color.
Let me see that one. Oh, your mom did?
Yeah, she wanted the stealth.
So I'm assuming she wears some silver with it because it would look nice with silver as well.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Like put this on with it.
So you're saying I could wear...
Not you personally, but I could see if it was a woman wearing both silver with the black.
And stealth.
Yeah.
And that's better than wearing like the shiny black?
I don't like the black. I don't like either shine.
Okay.
Personally.
But Okay, but if you had other rings that were this shiny-ish.
That would blend more.
Okay.
On a woman, I think.
Yeah. So I've had the stealth version in the past versions. It's okay. I like it. I like this one too, but it's more discreet, subtle, clean. I don't like the shiny ones. Like, I'd rather not get the ring. I'd rather get like the stealth or the brushed silver.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're moving on to the colors. So this next one is gold.
Personal favorite.
Personal favorite. I feel like every woman I know gets gold Oura ring. Maybe
And
the next color.
I know that typically people wear it on their pointer or middle, but I did like it in the ring.
And you like that gold better because it just matches your rings?
It goes with all of them, and I like that it's not too yellow. So all my other rings are real gold, and the way that it blends and looks, because sometimes when you buy cheap gold and like fake gold, it can really clash with real, and I don't find that it's doing that.
And this is all real gold?
Yeah. So the fact that this
we can rob her right now. Steal her gold.
Yeah.
Block the doors.
So it works. It looks like if I'm wearing all other real gold and diamonds, this is just like a nice chunky additive.
Okay, so now one thing I want to see what happens over time is the gold on the Oura ring, the last version would fade and it would turn into silver. So I'm really curious if that happens to you on this new version. Hopefully it doesn't.
I guess I'll have to look to see, do you take it off when you wash your hands and shower?
I don't, but you can. But I think I don't know if it's like rubbing against things or if it's just like in the environment.
With time, it just rubs.
It just slowly becomes more and more silver.
That'll be a problem, but we'll see.
Yeah, let's see.
We'll see. I like that it's on the ring too, because when I tested it out with the sizer, I could lift weights still with it and it wouldn't get in the way.
And how does it feel now that you have the real thing versus the sizing kit?
It feels actually more comfortable than the sizing because of the stickiness of the
metal.
Was it metal or rubber?
The sizing kit was plastic. Or
yeah, plastic. It was too sticky on the hands. So this feels a lot better and more comfortable.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know. I personally would not wear the gold. I don't know any men who pick the gold, but I think most women.
A lot of guys wear gold. Yeah.
I know nothing about fashion. This is what we have here.
Yeah, guys wear gold, and it looks good, and this would look good on a guy.
What would have to be their style, like their fashion sense, or like what would they be wearing?
I think any style, as long as there's someone that typically leans gold, or like if they have a two-tone watch like this one, they could wear gold with it. Gold or the shiny silver, yeah.
Not the stealth silver.
You could do it with the soft.
It just doesn't match as well.
It depends on the guy's style, honestly.
Okay, cool.
If they don't have style, this would probably be the safest choice.
Damn, shots fired. That's my color choice. What are you trying to say? I don't have style?
It's safe, it's safe, it's safe.
It's okay. It's safe. All right, great. Last color, deep rose. I think it was called rose gold, but now it's called deep rose. It's gold with a little bit of a red rosy tint to it. What do you think about this color?
Personally, this doesn't go with my skin tone. It's too brassy, but if someone that leans rose gold, maybe someone with more olive skin. I don't know who typically wears rose gold, but see how that looks really brassy on me?
Yeah, it does.
Let me see it on you.
That's so, I was like, I didn't realize it looks like brass.
Actually, that looks not bad on you. It blends.
I got somewhat olive skin.
It blends.
Right? It blends? It feels like it's almost skin color.
It does. No, it looks good though.
It looks good?
Yeah.
So would a guy pick this color?
Yeah, I think they could.
Yeah? This is what it looks on my skin. The rose gold color. I don't know. Is this the new color I picked?
But compare it with my gold, with my skin tone. I'm a little more yellow. I don't know how you describe my skin tone. My skin tone's actually gold, so.
It's actually gold. It's literally gold. She's got gold rings and gold skin.
Just got back from Greece, so you know.
Fancy. So out of all the colors, what is your favorite color and why?
I'm biased, but the gold, because it goes with my skin tone and I like it. But if I was a guy, I would go for either the gold if they typically wear gold, or probably this one. I do like this one. These are my two least favorites.
Okay, black and deep rose are your least favorite. Okay, if you were to pick a ring color for me and then a ring color for Zach, what color would you pick for each of us? If they're the same thing, that's also okay.
You honestly did look okay in this color.
Really? Okay.
But let me see these
Even with all these gadgets on me?
Let me see these two on again.
Same finger?
We'll do a one-on-one.
One-on-one.
I like both of them, honestly.
Okay. Sorry, this one's smaller.
I like this one.
Okay.
I do like
So
that
I
one.
don't have a fashion sense color. Is that the one?
No, but it's just that you have a lot of these gadgets
Yeah.
on you, so it kind of
Okay.
goes with
If I
everything
had-
you're wearing.
okay.
If you were going out to dinner or just like wearing like a nice whatever, you could wear this.
Okay,
But I
a
think this
nice
is good for
outfit.
every day.
Okay.
If you're really buying two.
I do have multiple rings.
And now on him,
Yeah, what color would you pick for Zach?
let me see your skin tone. You would be good with this one. Let me see.
So the silver is a big winner. Oh,
Or definitely, I wouldn't even try that one on.
No.
I could see him with this one.
Okay. So silver and brushed silver are the two winners for men. And then, or deep rose for some men, and then gold.
I think gold or the shiny silver for most women.
Okay.
There you
Yeah,
have it.
honestly, I prefer the brushed silver. That's my winner. And I guess maybe I should try the shiny silver now that you mention it. I
Yeah.
don't know. Or the deep rose. Who knows?
I like that these are much thinner. If you had one of your old ones,
Yeah,
it's so much thinner. It's like I wouldn't buy it before because that was my biggest barrier, and now I love it.
But now it is. I love that. All right, well, if you plan to buy an Oura ring, links are down in the description. Click that link. That helps support the channel so you can keep buying more Oura rings. Follow me at Shervin Shares, subscribe to notifications, and comment below any other questions you have about the Oura ring. I can make more videos. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.